pensamos juntos. Sí, sí, ahora sí, vamos a ser campeones.
Lift you up.
Body shots if you're blind. Body shots if you're blind. Hold yourself. Hold yourself.
I believe Ben has more skills. Ben is a more complete fighter than Tony Ferguson.
25 seconds.
We respect Tony, but our goal is fight for the belt one day. And Ben is gonna do everything that he can to fight for the belt.
Just like that. Ah! Here's the brotherhood. Here's the real brotherhood. Great job, guys. Good job.
Eu sonhei com tudo isso aqui. Conversava com meus primos, meus irmãos, minha família. Que eu queria andar na rua e as pessoas me conhecessem. Que eu queria tirar foto, que assim, né? Isso aí depois, quando acabar, com certeza vai ser muito emocionante a gente poder colocar aquele cinturão na minha cintura, minha família, minha equipe, todo mundo pegar ele, porque eu acho que eu tenho certeza que todos eles querem segurar esse cinturão na mão. Vou chorar, isso aí é certeza. Isso aí eu vou chorar, minha equipe vai chorar, todos os fãs vão chorar, as pessoas que me amam de verdade vão chorar. Todo mundo sabe da minha história, todo mundo sabe da minha trajetória.
Congratulations on an incredible performance. We saw the emotion in the arena and how much it meant to you, but as you're sitting there right now, can you just tell us kind of what this means to you?
Charles, parabéns por uma grande performance. Nós vimos você lá na arena, as emoções você mostrou, mas o que significa isso para você agora?
Gratidão. Gratidão a Deus por tudo que eu já passei, por tudo que eu venho vivendo, por eu poder vir aqui e mostrar para as pessoas que a gente pode.
Gratitude. Gratitude to God, gratitude for everything that I've been through, gratitude to be able to come here and show everybody that I can do this.
Minha mãe preparar a comida da gente, a cozinha, junto com o banheiro é um pouquinho pequenininho, mas dá pra gente. Agora aqui, o meu quarto, tipo assim, a maioria das coisas que tem aqui, eu consegui comprar com dinheiro das minhas lutas que eu ganhei. Meu pai e minha mãe
$75K was the bonuses for tonight. Why? Why the bump?
Tony Ferguson, Dana White privilege.
That was a pretty good line.
That was fucking incredible. Incredible. It's one of the best I've ever heard.
Had you heard that one before?
No, I never. No. Rampage used to call me Dana. It's good to be white. That's the second best one.
Derek Lewis was back here saying he was hoping that his fight against Francis would become official, and he was hoping to talk to you at some point. Have you had a chance?
Yeah. No, listen, Derek Lewis is next in line. He's the guy who deserves the shot at the heavyweight championship. And yes, we will get that fight done. And, we're not talking about it yet because it's probably not going to be till mid or late August. So, yeah.
And as of right now, the winner would probably still get Stipe, unless this John Jones situation.
Yeah, well, John made it very clear he won't fight Stipe. So, yeah. It's an incredible main event. Both guys had an unbelievable performance in that fight. And, Oliveira pulled it out. It was an incredible fight. Yeah. Incredible first round.
I want to ask you about Tony Ferguson, man. We saw the love for him in the building tonight, man. Super fan favorite, but obviously, lost all 3 rounds. Have you talked to him, and where do you think he stands in his career? Because I think a lot of people are questioning kind of what does he have left?
Yeah, I hear you. And, he had a tough 3 rounds. He couldn't stop the takedown. He couldn't get up from underneath Dario and Benil. And yeah, he had a tough night. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. He's tough as hell, though, man. He was in that heel hook, and his ankle definitely popped. I mean, his ankle, the rest of the fight, looked like a golf ball and maybe even a baseball. And he kept fighting. There's no quitting that dude.
Same with the armbar against Oliveira as well.
Yeah, no, he's tough.
Yeah. Maybe too tough for his own good.
Yeah, 100%.
Do business with him? I mean, it sounds weird, but the numbers are there.
The numbers are there? Nah, I don't know if the numbers are there. Listen, do you know what would happen to this guy? He ain't fighting in the UFC. These guys are... You're getting me talking about this fucking guy again. He's getting hand-picked opponents, and God knows what else is going on with that whole fucking thing. It's all... There is a market for that. That's not what I do. That is not what I do. People want to see that, and people want to see it, and it's great. And this kid's going to make a couple bucks before this ride is over, and it's just not what I do. What I do is what happened tonight. What happened tonight is we sold this place out, and it was packed, and the numbers that you're hearing that they did are full of shit. They're full of shit, okay? They didn't pull those kind of numbers at all, not even fucking close. And tonight, what happened here tonight is what I do.
I remember when Travis Brown, I think it was Travis Brown, he said, Dana, I know we're here for the performance bonus meeting, and he says, everything's bigger in Texas, Dana, right? Right, remember that? And he said, how about a bigger bonus? So I'm going to ask you, Dana, since we're here like last time, can we get a bigger bonus this time? If we go out there and get a fucking bigger fight? Can we get it? Can you dig it? Let's get it.
Do you have another question?
I do.
And Conor having their trilogy, so he could not handle or could not have scripted it any better. It's perfect.
Thanks.
You fucking dodged me too, Chandler.
Hey, that's not true.
You're a bitch. Hey. Every fucking person out here except for this guy right here that's sitting next to me.
Hey, that's not true.
I'm gonna be real, man.
Tony.
The other side, those are
you could have.
We're coming over here. This side's victory table.
You could have fought me January 23rd, and I would have done the same thing to you.
Hey, man, you fucking said no, man. I'm gonna be real. You got this shit handed to you. You got Dana White privilege.
Tony. Thanks, Dana.
It's all love, baby.
Last-minute change of opponents before Justin, and obviously limited training before your fight against Charles. So how is camp this fight week been leading into your fight?
I'm a businessman. CSO stands for Chief Security Officer. I had to go back to the board, squash some numbers. We hit the bag. We put everything we could into this camp, and I had to resource myself to my old Ultimate Fighter coaches. I made contact with Brock. He said, do you understand what I was talking about, the difference between chicken shit and chicken salad? I said, abso-fucking-lutely. I talked to Coach Marty Morgan. He said, did you let him take you down on purpose? I said, no. And he said, why the fuck are you going to let anybody else take you down? I talked to Greg Nelson. He said the same kind of thing. And I talked to Coach Eric Paulson. Now, each one of these guys, they know me and they know exactly what I can come from. And I just honed in. And there's no words for this shit, man. Opera non verba. We're going to go out there and get this victory.
Dana, what's your gut tell you?
Huh?
What's your gut tell you?
He's hungry.
We'll see.
The changes in preparation you made with this amount of team.
Brought in one of my college coaches, brought in some guys from Wild Card Boxing and some 10 Planet Jiu-Jitsu dudes, and it's an Olympic mentality. I've adopted it, I've emphasized it, and I had to go back to a different kind of mentality, making the grade to play. And I'll say it now, I wasn't growing for a long time because I was making sure other people were growing. I was taking care of the whole entire world, and I forgot to take care of myself for the longest time.
I'm excited for you, man. I'm excited for you to see it.
That's when I had to detoxify my life and get rid of people that weren't making me grow. Hey, homie, I already know that you went to go help Justin Gaethje. You're a little bitch for going out there and helping him fight for the title. I didn't know you did that. You listened to Ali Abdelaziz and he fucking manipulated your ass.
When
the one thing
asks you for help,
I'm after you,
you
dude.
offer your
you look it,
offer a
man.
hand.
I have nothing against you.
Listen,
but seriously, my punches are gonna
Justin
fucking
asked
start
for
your
help
ass.
and I helped
I'm gonna knock you out.
Listen, bud, if you had asked me help, I would
I'll
help
knock
you
out,
too.
kid.
But
I don't care how
are.
many fucking Ultimate Fighter fucking people you have over there at UFC.
I don't even know what that
King's
means.
MMA. Look at King's MMA. You have how many UFC fighters training with you? It was the same thing on the Ultimate Fighter when they all went against me. You know what the fuck happened with that one?
What?
Basically, it says you can't bring anybody inside that octagon with you, kid. You think you fucking know me. You want to do spinning shit and everything else like that. You think I'm unorthodox. Kid, I'm going to hit you so fucking hard.
The title is vacant because Khabib Nurmagomedov walked away, one of the greatest of all time. Do you think either one of these guys is going to have more to prove?
He's a fucking bitch. He's a fucking pussy. Sorry to interrupt you. I'm going to dedicate this fucking song called Mask Off. Chase a check, never chase a bitch. That's Khabib. I'm going to slam you like I did my student. I broke his fucking rib.
Well, that's a dick move, bud. Why would you do that to your own student?
Because he made me do it.
Tony time!
You got these two gentlemen who are fighting for a vacant title who I had 12 fights in a row and I fought for a title, but then I got stripped, right? The other day, one of the cameramen tripped over a fucking cord when I was giving an interview, and it was actually not funny. The funny thing is God never puts enough on our plate that we can't handle. And last year, I put so much on my damn plate that he fucking fixed me up for this year, and 2021's my bitch.